Hello everyone, welcome to Placement Talks 786. Hope you all are doing great. So, guys, in this session, we are going to discuss about collection in Apex, that is map, and this is free Salesforce developer training session 8. So, let's start the video. So, let's learn about the last collection in Apex, and this is called map. Like it's similar to list and set, and a map can also store the collection of data, but it stores the data in a key value pair. So let's try to understand it with the help of an example. So let's try, and let's say you teach a class and you want to store the roll numbers and the names of the of all your students. So what you will do? Like first you will write their roll numbers, and with respect to each and every roll number you also write the student name, the roll number of the students, the roll number of the students cannot be duplicated, as we all know that. But the names can be duplicated in map, and that's what map is all about. Like it has key and values. Like the key cannot have duplicates like set, where the values can't have duplicate values. So in this example, roll numbers are keys. Like here you can see the roll number 100, 101, 102, and 2000. Like first you need to know the roll number of the students, and like here names are the values of the student. Okay, values of the map. Like first you need to know their roll numbers, and then only you need to look for the student name, right? And the same thing happens with the map as well. Like to you need to access a value, you need to get the value by key. So let's say if you want to access the item joy or the student joy, then you need to access joy through his roll number. Like set map also doesn't use indexes, but it's only uses the keys and values, so you cannot access an item by its index. So you can access the item by its keys like its roll number 100, 101, 102, and 2000. So let's see a map example about how you can declare and initialize a map. So for that, so here I am declaring a map members were class 2022, and it's going to store the integers and string. So like what why did we write integer first and string later? So the first data type that you are going to mention in your map declaration will be the data type of keys, and the second type that you are going to mention will be the data type of values. So here for class 2022, we want to make the roll number as a key and the student name as a values, because student name can be duplicate and map keys need to be unique like set. So that's why we are declaring a map of integer and string, where integer will be our keys and string will be our value. Now let's go back to our developer console, and let's try a few example there. So first let's declare a map variable and initialize our map instances. So what we can write here, map, then integer, string. Here we can write class 2022 equals to new integer, then a string method. Like this map will have integers as a key, okay, and the string as a value. Like remember, if you want to remove the line, like if I remove this one, okay, then it will print zero values in the map. Like with the help of new keyword, we can store the value in map with the new keyword. Now in this map, first let's add a student. Now I'm going to put a comment here, add a new student or item. And to add a new item in a map, we need to use the put method in the set put method. But in the set and list, we use add method. And to add a new item to our set or list, but in the map, the method name is put. So let's use our map variable. Then we need to use the put methods. So what we can do here, like first we can write class of 2022 dot put. Then if we want to add this roll number, if I want to add this roll number 201, comma, then we need to give the value. What roll, what is the name of the 201 roll numbers? So if I put here Joy, Joy is the name of the roll number. Then we, okay. Now we can print this statement system.debug. Now we can enter our class 2022. Now let's execute our code. So here I have missed this 1. Now click on debug only. So in the debug logs here we can see that there is a key in map, like key is 201 and the value is Joy. So now let's add a few more items in our map. Items like, wait, I can copy this run statement. 202, 203, and change the name here. Sumay. So now let's execute our code. So here you can see the like three roll numbers will be added here with the values. 201 is Joy, 202 is Kamal, and 203 is Sumay. So now let's go back to our window, anonymous window, and let's try few more methods. Like suppose if you want to access an item from the map, then what we can do? So I want to the names of this name of the student who has the roll number as 202. For that we have a method called get on the map class, and let's try to see the uses of the get methods. So I am going to use the m- map variable, then get methods, and this get method accepts a key. So I'm writing the get method here. System. First I will type like the get a value, get a value from map. Okay, like what? System dot debug. Then I what I need to write here? I need to write the class 2022 dot get, like what we are searching for. We are searching for roll number 202. So if I run this code and comment this code, then we can check this code is working or not. Click on execute. So if I click on execute, so here you can see the Kamal name is there. Now again go back to the anonymous window, and like if you want to remove an item from the map, then we can use dot remove methods. Like if I want to remove the roll number 203, then what I can do? Like simply I will put like first comment here, remove an item, then I can put clause 2022 dot remove. Then here I can write roll number 203. Then system dot debug class of 202022. So if I can run this program code, then we will see that like this value will be removed. So let execute our code and see our code is working or not. So here now you can see only Joy and Kamal is there. Sumay is removed from our class. Now again our anonymous window and like many methods are there in map. Now if you want to access like all the values from the map, then what we can do, like simply we can use dot values method. With the help of that we can get all the values of our is- names. Like suppose if I want to write here get all values. For that first we need to define the set of integer. No, here we can write list of string. What we can searching for students equals to class of 220 dot values. Simply we can write this, then we can write system dot debug. Here we can write students. Like if you want to run this program, we can check, click on execute.